Hashtag Walkaway. I just want to point out that it's easy right now to think about conspiracy theories, and I honestly get kind of worried about it myself. I see the craziness out there, and I'm going like, this has to be planned. There's just no way this craziness can be, it has to be orchestrated. However, I'd like you to keep in mind that human behavior is, especially for certain people, pettiness is a virtue, and it just basically, if someone sees value in doing what they're doing, they'll just pile on. They don't need direction. You could see that in the behavior that was going on. The people up above are saying a lot of things like Maxine Waters and things like that, and then the followers kind of act, and you have no control over the mom. That's something they should be wary of. So anyway, it doesn't need a conspiracy. What it needs is a bunch of petty people, and right now, the media, they don't care about us. They care about money. The bigger the story, the more crazy they can make it, the better for them, because it will get us to tune in. They can charge more for advertisements, and on top of that, they honestly believe their opinion matters more than mine. To me, I mean, I understand my opinion may not matter to anybody else. I can at least understand that they can't, which is why, since we didn't listen to them, they have to believe that we had to be listening to somebody else. That's why YouTube and Facebook is being attacked over and over again, because they equate the people talking on YouTube, the followers, the more they have, they equate that to being along the lines of what they themselves are. And so just keep it in mind. If you're able to at least ask yourself, am I going too far with this? Odds are you're okay. Just be aware that there could be another explanation besides an orchestrated effort to destroy the nation. They could just be a bunch of petty people looking out for themselves, because the Constitution is supposed to work best when we all work together. That's why an amendment takes so many votes. They want more. They wanted more than 60% of the country behind you. Because if you're running a country as a 50-50 proposition, especially a big country like this, you're alienating half the population with every decision you make. But you don't alienate the same 50% of the people all the time. Over time, you alienate enough of that 50% to go into your own percentages, and next thing you know, you got about 30% of the country behind you, and 70% is against you, and that's exactly what the Constitution is supposed to do. Have the biggest numbers against the minority, and that's the way it works. So if they're going to run this country as a 50-50 proposition, it's not going to stay steady very long. You need to get consensus from as big a group of people so that, one, the opposition feels like they've been heard, and two, once it's in the Constitution, and I'm talking about big decisions, okay, once it's in the Constitution, even the ones that lose at least feel like they've had a say, and there's a complete understanding that it is in the Constitution. There is no Supreme Court that just placed some magical word and put it in the Constitution. That's what the amendment process was supposed to be, the only way to change the Constitution. So keep that in mind, always. Because it's real easy right now. I find myself struggling against it all the time. Just keep that in mind. Thanks. Bye.